I sat in Abuja 18 years ago listening to you give an address at the AU summit at the time, and you received a rousing reception to your speech when you criticized African leaders who tend to hang on to power and destroy the countries, destroy democracy. Today they're actually looking at you as one of those people. Don't you feel that Uganda might benefit from a new face?
What we need, my young friend, is not transitional, just transitional power. Yes, we have not changed at least one person on top, but a lot of changes, socio-economic changes, have taken place in the society, and I would even say that that's what Africa lacks: socio-economic transformation, not this circus of changing these managers.
On the backdrop of SG's visit to the hospitals in an hearing state recently, police blocked him from accessing Kitagata Hospital. At the heart of Shema district lies Kitagata Referral Hospital, constructed in 1979. Once a functioning hospital with a state-of-art equipment, today Kitagata looks like an empty shell. Only twice in the last 34 years have the hospital walls been plastered with a fresh coat of paint and renovation works carried out. Every day, thousands of patients from the districts of Rubirizi, Busheni, Mitoba, Tungamo, and Rukunjili flock the only referral hospital in the region in search of treatment. Yet this hospital lies in an ailing state, grappling with a number of challenges. In the women's ward, the beds and mattresses are barely enough.
We used to have blankets and the bed sheets, but these days we don't have.
This is a bed that was supposed to be used within this very ward, but most of the beds have outgrown their usefulness. Also the mattress, it's the same case. The covers are all worn out, and this is where most of the mothers deliver from. And I can see a very, very big spot of blood on the mattress. And of course, this is very dangerous for any other mother who could follow and give birth on the same mattress. You can easily get infections because of this contamination.
So this we received the
In the maternity ward, there is only one bed donated to the hospital and used for delivery. However, it has begun to rust.
This bed is already broken off, and we have nowhere to deliver from. So I feel they are not of quality, and maybe the donors are just dumping to us really.
As a result of shortages, women often deliver on the floor or use an adjacent waiting room to give birth. At the hospital, there is only one incubator to accommodate prematures. The situation is precarious, especially when there is a number of prematures born. It's what has led to the staggering figures of 2 babies dying every month. And when the only oxygen machine is being used in the theater, it's nearly impossible to save a premature in an incubator.
There is a problem in maternity ward, they take it. Pediatric ward, they take it. And when we are operating here and there is a problem in any ward, that patient is likely to die.
Over 160 mothers give birth at the hospital every month, but the only available autoclave machine does not function. This machine is used to sterilize all the tools used during delivery. The medics have resorted to an improvised boiler. In the theater, the situation is also appalling. With rusty equipment bought more than 3 decades ago, it can hardly function.
Move it up. Now it has come up, but sometimes
the beds in the theater use improvised lights during operations.
when you are having an emergency, then you can get problems because the thing will not quickly do what you want.
The hospital is also understaffed. Instead of having 15 midwives, the hospital has a paltry 8, and out of the 7 doctors required, only 3 are available. There are only 12 nurses out of the mandatory 35.
Doctors at telecenter force were increased 2.5 million per month. At general hospitals, nothing was done. Now, a person getting 1 million at a district hospital, general hospital, and an equivalent doctor getting 2.5, it actually becomes hard for you to manage this other one. Because he needs to survive as much as the other person who is working at the health center for.
I'm just a diabetic case, and when time for taking drugs comes, even I at times miss the drug because of being alone.
The sewage systems have also broken down, and nearly all the toilets in the hospital are not functioning.
The Ministry of Health called for a quick quotation for the water and sewage system, which we sent to them, that was in the range of 599 millions. Now, 599 millions is this hospital's money that comes from center plus 4 years.
Although the staff here continue to serve selflessly, working beyond the hours of the schedule to save lives, government needs to come to the rescue of Kitagata Hospital, which lies in a derelict state. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.
Please remember, what you do as an individual may actually help to either let Uganda pass this test or fail it. Because what we tend to do is judge, stand in one place and judge what everybody else is doing.
Do you wake up sometimes and feel, you know what, this is too much for me? This is too much. You don't feel appreciated enough.
It doesn't matter, because I'm not working for, I'm working for myself. I'm not working for other people. I'm working for my grandchildren, for my children.